Today's true story from the Bible comes from the book of Genesis. Last week, we learned about when God promised Abraham to give him a great big family. A promise is to say and mean that you will do something. Part of God's promise to Abraham was that his family would have as many descendants as the stars in the sky. Point to the sky. Many people would come from Abraham's family, but there was one big problem. Abraham and his wife were very old and didn't have any children. So how could God keep this promise? Let's see how he does it. One day, God came to Abraham. God appeared to Abraham as one of 3 visitors. Hold up 3 fingers. Abraham welcomed the visitors. He was friendly and asked them to stop and rest at his tent. Abraham hurried off to find his wife Sarah. Call out, Sarah! When Sarah came, Abraham said, "Quick, make some bread for our visitors." Then Abraham ran to get an animal to make more food. The 3 visitors rested while Abraham and Sarah made the meal. Then Abraham set the finished meal down in front of the visitors. The visitors asked, "Where is your wife Sarah?" Abraham said, "In the tent." The Lord told Abraham that next year he would be coming back to visit around the same time, and he said, "When I do, Sarah will have a son." Sarah had been listening. Can you find where Sarah is hiding? When you find her, say there. She laughed when she heard what the visitor had said. How could she have a baby in her old age? God asked why Sarah laughed. Because is anything too hard for him to do? You'll see, God said. This time next year, Sarah will have a baby. God kept his promise. Sarah became pregnant. The next year, Sarah had a baby boy. Abraham named him Isaac, which means laughter. God promised Abraham and Sarah they would have a baby, and even though it seemed impossible, God kept his promise. God also promised to send Jesus, the Savior, to rescue everyone from their sins. And he did. God is a promise keeper.